Hey, Team Nourished Challengers. I wanted to hop on here today and welcome you officially to our Resolution Reboot Challenge group for the month of March. Oh my gosh, it's almost spring. I'm so excited. Spring to me is such a time of renewal. The dead of winter, the gross of winter, spring makes everything green and happy. And I don't know, I like spring. I've always liked spring. It's a good time of year. But around this time, people start noticing that the resolutions that they created for January, these goals, and many of them are excellent. Like, do not ever take anything I'm saying is that you should not create goals. You absolutely should. But a lot of people create these very generalized, unrealistic goals. Like, this year, I'm going to lose weight. This year, I'm going to start going to the gym. This year, I'm going to do this. And by the end of February, statistics show, and I didn't look it up, but it's a whole lot of people are not doing what they said they wanted to do. And a lot of that is because, in my opinion, they don't have a support network helping them and encouraging them along. But a lot of it is life. It's hard to keep, I've been doing this for 2.5 years, and it's hard to keep up momentum. And I hear people say all the time, oh gosh, Danielle, I wish I had your motivation. I wish I had this, I lose steam, whatever you want to call it, fall off track, get off the wagon, whatever. The difference, in my opinion, is number one, I have a support network of women and some men to lean on when I don't have it in me anymore, which that happens. The other thing is, it's no longer a short-term thing for me. It is my life. I do eat healthy. I do choose healthy foods. I do choose to work out every day for 30 minutes, at least 6 days a week. And don't get me wrong, those choices all did not happen at one time, and nobody is expecting that. But I think sometimes in January, especially if this is a newer lifestyle change for you, you get overwhelmed and you overwhelm yourself. I do it to myself. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make this year rock and I'm going to make $100,000 and I'm going to wear a size 4 pants, which is totally unrealistic for my body size. But anyways, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to do all these things. I'm going to be, by the end of the year, I'm going to have written a book. I'm going to do all this stuff. And it just is too much. So you need a reboot. And that's where this group is going to come in. So our theme for this group is rebooting, is reviving, it is reclaiming, it is all of that. And kind of hopefully teaching you some life skills to carry with you that will help your energy level. Maybe it's not your, maybe energy level is not the right word, your enthusiasm for this lifestyle, not wax and wane every time you feel like something else. That was a big shift for me. And it was almost a spiritual shift more than it was a mental shift or a physical shift. It was this almost a spiritual shift in, I'm not going to like everything that I have to do in order to gain what I want to gain, whatever that may be, whether that is weight loss or weight gain or muscles or better run times or whatever. Loving every step of the process is not part of this. Some of it's hard. We're just, a small group of our team is doing the 3-day refresh, and it's hard. There are times when I don't think it's as hard. This time I have not felt like it's as hard because I've been doing it with an awesome group of people. But it's shifting and changing a part of what you're doing. And any kind of change is uncomfortable and hard. And so that's what we're here for. So throughout the week, let me introduce myself in case you don't know me, because there are going to be some new people added into this group. And I am co-leading this time. Last challenge group, Dory Atkinson was an amazing co-leader. I hope you guys gained so much from her. I know I did. I love the Faithful Fitness Fridays. That's my jam. I love that. This time it's going to be Maria Cruz, and she is a fellow teammate from the Be You Bravely team, and so she is wanting to run with her business, and I am happy to let her co-lead with me. I'm thrilled about it, to be honest. I love the energy that she brings, and I hope you guys love that too. So if you're one of my team, And you get a little nervous when somebody new comes in. Don't get nervous. Maria is great. She's got quality posts. She's got good content. She's super energetic, and I love it. If you are one of Maria's people, hi, I'm Danielle Porter. I am an Army wife of almost 10 years. It will be 10 years in May. We have two small children, Davin, who is 5, and Eden, who is 3. They keep me incredibly busy. I have a dog, a cat, and a fish, and constantly being asked for more pets, which is so not in my wheelhouse right now. I have my master's in nutrition and have studied extensively clean eating and the value that that adds in your life and in your daily nutrition. And so that's my expertise. That's what I know. That's what I'm good at. That's what I encourage. I'll just give you a brief background. I was an obese teen and young adult at age 30. Was it 30? Oh my gosh, 30. At age 30, I had my daughter. So I had Davin, like I said, 5 years ago, and stayed the same, honestly, and then had Eden. And for some reason, when I had a daughter, there was this soul-crushing weight of, if you don't do something, she's going to be just like you. And that really hurt. And it was a very soul-searching, kind of introspective time period in my life. It really, because everybody wants to believe that they're doing a great job. Like, nobody wants to expose the hard and the rough areas of their life. And I did that to myself, and to my husband. And he's so encouraging. He has never once, no matter, I mean, he and I fell in love when I was the biggest I ever was. Like, he's been the most wonderful person in the whole world, especially about my physical self. But he saw how insecure I was. He saw how many times I would adjust and, like, hold my arm back like this so that you couldn't see how big my arm was. And I know that hurt his feelings because that's not who he loved. He loved me for me and not, he loved me for me. And he just wanted me to love me for me. And so that was a process. It didn't happen overnight. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2.5 years, been a coach, and now I'm a nutrition counselor as well. Now I have like the credentials. So it changed everything for me. And there are hard days, like, don't get me wrong, and there's going to be hard, even in the short 21 days that we're here together, there are going to be hard days, but lean on this as a community, interact with one another. Don't think that I am the mama bird or Maria is the mama bird, and we're just here to comment on everybody's posts. Yes, we are. We are the leading coaches on this. We are going to be doing that. But you guys get to be each other's support too, so comment. Follow up at the end of every day. Just scroll through and see who's going on. If somebody made a Shaco that you think sounds really good, ask them. Like, make this a community. That's what I want this to be. And so, welcome for your resolution reboot. Today is day 0. Tomorrow will be day 1, and we'll get kicked off. And I'm so excited to have you guys here. So, in this post, I would love for you to leave a little introduction. Many of you have been here before, so if you don't want to leave an introduction, like you feel like, oh, everybody already knows me, leave what your resolutions were this year. I would love to know what your resolutions were. So, hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday, and check in. Be sure. Bye.